So we'll see the next concept. When amount for different periods is given, so how to find the rate percent. A sum of money becomes rupees 14,049 and 28 pice after 3 years and rupees 17,623 42 pice after 5 years on compound interest. So find the rate percent. So here the amount for 3 years is given as, so we'll take amount for 3 years as A1, 14,049, 28 pice. So we'll approximately take this as 14,050 rupees. So this amount is for 3 years. And for 5 years, amount will take as A2 and the amount is 17,623 and 42 pice. So we can take this approximately as 17,620. So A1 is amount for 3 years and A2 is amount for 4 years. And now in this compound interest, so we can take this 3 years amount as the principal for this 5 years amount. And now using this working, 17,620 and amount for 3 years will be the principal for the next period. So P into 1 plus R by 100. And what is the difference in years? It is 2 years. So now 3 years amount is the principal for 5 years and this is the amount for 5 years. So difference in years is 2. So this principal after 2 changes, after 2 years becomes 17,620. And we can use the same I1, I2 concept. So here it is for 2 years. So we can use this 2 years I1, I2 concept and check what will be the rate. And with the help of the options we can find out. So we'll see what is the interest for this difference in two amounts. So by subtracting, so difference in these two amounts, so that is we get interest as 3,570. So now with the options, we'll take any one convenient rate percent and check is the interest comes to 3,570. So we'll take the rate as 10%. So for 1450, so we'll find I1. So what is 10% of 14,050? It is 1405. And we'll find I2 also. So what is 10% of 14,005? 1,405. It is 140. And now when we calculate CI for 2 years using this 2 I1 plus I2, so we will double this and add this value. So doubling, so multiplying this with 2 plus 140. So what is 1405 into 2? So 2810 and add 140. So the interest we get as 2,950. But we have got the interest as 3,570. So the rate will be obviously more than 10%. So we have two rate percents more than 10. So 12% and 15%. So approximately the rate percent will be 12. And now we'll check if 12% is the correct answer. So here for 10% we have got the interest less than 3,570. So if we take rate as 12%, so what is 12% of 14,050? So to find 12%, so we'll see what is 10%. and add 2% of this. So what is 2%? So we'll take 140 into 2, 280. So 1685 will be approximate 12% of this 14,050. So now finding I2, 12% of 1685. So now 12% of 1685, we'll see what is 10%. So 10% is 168. So for 2%, we'll see 1% is 16.8. So 2% will be 33.6 will take as 33. So now I1 is 1685 and I2 is 201. So we'll check CI for 2 years, that is 2I1 plus I2. And adding this I1, it is 201. So what is double of 1685? So 85 into 2 is 170. So writing 70. 16 into 2 is 32 plus 1, 33, and add this 201. So we have got approximate the value 3570. So the rate percent is 12%. So now taking 3 years amount as a principal for the remaining period. So we have found 2 years interest on this principal I1, I2, and we have tallied with the interest rate 12%. So 12% is the rate percent. So we'll see the next concept.